How's it go, guys? Today I am bringing you a great video. This is the best video you'll ever see. No, but seriously, I got a package in the mail today and I am so excited to be opening this. Simpleshot. I almost flipped backwards in the chair, I'm not gonna lie. Simpleshot just came out with a new Slingshot, and Simpleshot's one of my favorite Slingshot companies. And yeah, it's cool. I haven't opened it yet. All I've done is cracked open the box. I can't flip it over because I can't let you see my address. That's weird. I want you to know where I live. Anyway, it's actually pouring rain, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to shoot it on camera today. I might have to wait till the morning, which I'm gonna cry, but whatever. Oh, there's a huge case. Hold on, let me get what I dropped. These are the microfiber spinning targets. I'm pretty sure that's from like a 2 centimeter up to probably like an 8 or something like that. Here's some pouches. I also ordered some pouches, the kangaroo leather pouches, because I need some stuff I like. I'm sorry I keep looking this way. This right here is where like the little camera screen is. If you ever see that in my videos, right here's the lens. Right here is where the camera screen is, and I'm always looking at it to like make sure everything's fine. So I'm like always catching myself looking over this way. So if I do, sorry, and I'm gonna stop. I need to stop looking over there. Here's something I thought was really cool. It's a pheasant head target. I don't have pheasants here in Virginia, but I thought it would be cool to shoot at. It's about the size of like a duck's head or a goose's head, which I actually have killed a goose with a slingshot. It's pretty easy. They're pretty stupid. They'll let you get pretty close to them. Now, here's the moment you've all been waiting for. Drum roll. That sounds weird because that's a weird desk. Look at the case this thing comes in. That is so cool. Look at that, it comes in its own little case. I don't know if that's focusing or not, but that is so cool. It comes in like its own little case. But oh, this is a Year X. I keep looking this way. I've been looking this way the whole time. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix that. I haven't seen this yet. I mean, I've watched 1,000 videos on this over the weekend. Well, there's not really that much, but I'm so excited to open this. Dude, look at this. It's so cool. It's got these little clips. Alright, are you guys ready? I'll let y'all see it first. I don't even know if y'all can see that or not. Was it cool looking? I couldn't see. Dude, look at that. That is, oh man, that is sexy. Oh, it feels so good in the hand already. This is completely adjustable. I keep looking over here. This is completely adjustable frames. This right here is, it's got clips that attach the bands into, but these little things right here, I don't know if you can see that or not, are for adjusting the fork width, which I know what I typically like, and this is one of the biggest reasons I bought it is because you can adjust that. I like to shoot multiple different ways. I like to shoot semi-butterfly, butterfly, and face draw. So that's going to be a really good key factor, is that I know that semi-butterfly, I like 95mm fork tips. With face draw, I like 100mm. And another really cool thing about this, these adjust. Like these things right here, they adjust. It's the, you can shoot it pinch grip, and that's actually pretty comfortable like that. Or you can shoot it, which pinch grip would be like that, like actually pinching the frame. Or you can shoot it thumb brace, which is like that. Or you could shoot this hammer. I wouldn't advise it because it's just kind of weird in the hand to hold this hammer, especially once you put some weight behind that. But I really like that thumb support, and this thing feels amazing in the hand. This is, you can tell that it's quality. This slingshot is actually designed by Mark Selgin. If you don't know who Mark Selgin is, and you're still a fan of Simpleshot, you might own something that is designed by Mark Seljan, the Torque, which is my favorite slingshot that I've ever owned, is the Torque. I love this thing. It suits me perfectly. I've always loved this thing. That being said, this slingshot was designed by Mark Seljan too. I actually have the original Axiom. I also have the Axiom X too. So I just never had like the Axiom Champ, I think is the name of the second one they came out with. After you open, you take out the foam that's in here, and right here's all your stuff for it. So this has got a little dog tag in here. It's pretty cool, but it's got another Simpleshot sticker, flat bands, owner's manual, lanyard, piece of little rope for the lanyard, and the Allen key that adjusts the fork width, the grips and stuff like that. So I'm not sponsored. It kind of sounds like I am. I'm just kind of going on and on and on about like Simpleshot and how cool they are. And I'm not even sponsored. I'm not an ambassador. I'm not anything for Simpleshot. I just really enjoy their products. Here are the band sets, and here is a spare piece of fiber optic to put into the sights. Of course, another Simpleshot sticker. This is actually really cool. Simpleshot Pro Axiom X. That's actually really cool. It's a little dog tag. Throw it on a keychain or whatever. Here's for the lanyard, little rope for the lanyard. And finally, the Allen key. And this right here. Okay, you see that? Alright, say I wanted to make these wider, right? I just put this in here, loosen it up, and this fork tip will move back and forth. Let me open it up all the way. So now it's at its widest. You can see the little fiber optics on there. But that's at its widest in case you want a wider fork cap. There you go. Now the grips, same thing. You can loosen that up and the grip moves back and forth. That's so cool. So you can do it offset if you really want to. You could literally leave it like that, which actually is really comfortable, I'm not gonna lie to you, and leave it offset like that so that it does that. And that's actually kind of naturally how my hand wants to sit in there. My finger wants to go up farther than my thumb. I'm gonna tinker with this until I figure out the fork gap, not the fork gap, the grip that suits me the most. So I've got this set up the way I like to hold it. So that right there feels so comfortable in my hand, and as you can see that everything's a little bit offset. Nothing is like equally the same on here. On the where my thumb goes, I dropped it as far as it would go. And then where my finger goes, it's just like in the middle of how far it'll move. These little clips right here are what open the fork tips. Put the bands on. Again, this is 0.7, 18 by 22 millimeter taper. If you're a beginner, don't buy this. You're gonna hit the frame. When I first started with slingshots, I couldn't shoot over the top, which is the configuration this is in. The bands, when you shoot, they go over the top. I had to shoot through the forks, which basically means that the bands go like that and it goes through the forks. Pretty simple, right? I couldn't shoot over the top. I like to put twist in my pouch when I draw to my face. When I draw, when I pinch the pouch, it makes a little hole. Whenever I draw, I like to bring that hole and cup the back end of my cheekbone. Therefore, I have a perfectly straight pouch at all times, with minimal effort to hold on to the pouch. That's just the way I like to do it. But when I sell my butterfly, I hold the pouch this way and pull back like this, and then just touch the band to my cheek, and I know that I'm in the same spot. Alright guys, it's the next day. I got a catch box over here. I got everything ready. I have been tinkering with it. This is what I've got it set up like right now. This grip here is pushed all the way out. This grip here is kind of like in between the middle. This fork tip, well, the fork tips are all the way out. These are 2520 cut 0.72 GZK green. That's my dog. The fork tips are only 22 millimeters. These bands are cut down to 25 millimeters. So I folded them over and I've been shooting it a little bit. It's shooting pretty good. I've got a catch box sitting over here at about 12 yards. So yeah, I'm gonna take some shots. One hit. Two in a row. Well, that's three in a row. I'm gonna zoom y'all in on this one. That was 10 yards. I think I got 4 more hits and 1 miss. And that is with 11 millimeter steels, 0.72 GZK green, 2520 taper. Yeah, it done pretty good. You know, it does pretty good holding up against these heavier bands. But now I'm gonna throw up some bands for some 9.5 millimeter steels. And yeah, let's get these things switched. Now I got this rigged up with some 0.62 GZK orange, 16 to 10 taper. I'm pretty sure maybe 18 to 10. It's either 16 to 10 or 18 to 10. And I'm gonna be shooting 9.5 millimeter steel balls at semi butterfly. So let's start taking some shots. I haven't tried this yet, but it should be pretty close. One hit. 2 in a row. Okay, that was 3 in a row again. I love this thing. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna try to hit 3 more in a row. We'll get 6 in a row. Alright, now let's try to go for that bottom. Alrighty, so that was the 0.62 semi butterfly, holding it back here like this, sighting down the bands. And then I'm gonna throw on a band set for some 8 millimeter steels. We'll try it again. Alrighty, so yeah, I got this on here, which is my setup for 8 millimeter steels. This is 0.66 GZK green, 12 to 8 millimeter taper. Yeah, almost forgot there. Let's go ahead and take a few shots. A little high. There we go, there's one. 2 in a row. Dead middle. Alright, let me zoom y'all in. Alright, one more try on the little one. Well, I nicked the bottom one on that last one. But yeah, that is my first impressions of the Axiom X by Simpleshot. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this was well worth the money for me. This thing is solid. I mean, just a solid frame. It's got so much variety into it. And again, this isn't sponsored. This is just me. I just really like Simpleshot. So when I seen this, I was like, I gotta get it. And I'm filming this non-biased review for you guys so that you know whether to pick this up or not. But for me, this is well worth the money. I shoot different forms. I shoot a face draw, and I also like to shoot semi-butterfly, and I also like to shoot full butterfly. So being able to move the fork tips and move the grips to where it feels good, and it makes it that variety. Now, if it was a little bit cheaper, I would be willing to take it everywhere with me. Yeah, I really don't want to ruin it. If you are a beginner, do not get this frame. You're gonna get 4 kits. You're not gonna break this. This is solid. These attachments, they are solid, but you will damage it, put a dent, whatever, and you're gonna be pretty sad because you spent a lot of money on it. The sight's great. It comes with replacement fiber optics. I don't know what else to say about it, except I'm gonna be wearing out these spinners. This thing, I love to shoot it. It feels so good in the hand when you pull back. That's the Simpleshot Axiom X. If I had to rate it out of 10, give it a 9.5. And the reason for the 9.5 is that the fork tips can move farther and the grips can move farther, because somebody might get it and not fit their hand exactly, and they might not be able to get it within that range. Weather's warming up. It's getting time for fishing. I haven't been trout fishing a lot. I actually bought a new rod. Probably have a review on that rod and reel coming up for you budget fishermen out there. But yeah, please like and subscribe to the video. It helps. I hate begging for it, but it helps so much with the YouTube algorithm and getting my videos out there so that, you know, you guys can see more of them. And if you like fishing and slingshot and hunting content in general, please subscribe. And yeah, see you guys next one.